Good morning. It is now 9 in the morning, and I've been sleeping a little bit on and off because I was also shooting video about the whole camping, and I noticed that the power draw was going a little bit up and down. So I was documenting that, also went to the restroom a bit. So I didn't get too much sleep. Oof, hopefully I can survive on the way back tonight. I mean today, yes, tonight. So, for example, weird stuff. Yeah, the car reports minus 13 degrees outside. No, it's not. I went outside. According to weather forecast also, it's supposed to be minus 6. And it feels like minus 6. It doesn't feel like minus 13. So the car reports some weird numbers. But okay, alright, that will be covered in another episode about the camping. But I think I have to get ready and get over to the end point. The polar circle. I want to see what it looks like now in winter also. So, alright, how was the sleep, by the way? Oh, it was nice in here as usual. It's always nice to sleep in a Tesla. Enough space for one person. I feel like it's a little bit cold in the footwell though. That's it. So I guess next time I want to camp in really cold weather, I need to bring enough insulation for the footwell. But on that, oof, it's just super comfy. We are finally here, Arctic Circle with the Model 3 in winter. Whew. Well, I was about to say it was a good challenge. It wasn't really that great of a challenge. It was pizza cake to drive here. So what surprises me was how efficient this car is again. Even in winter, it has the consumption as the old one in summer. So that is very impressive. Ooh. Okay, but you know, unfortunately, we are not allowed to drive in there because they stop plowing the road now in winter, so we can only stay here. This is the best we can do. But all right, at least it's nice weather today. So now comes the long way home again. Oh, let's go. We are now at Mosjøen. Over here it's turning winter. I think since last time, you see, we started getting some snow on the mountain here. We have actually icy surface, which indicates that it's been snowing before, and then it melted, and now it's icy. I mean, and then it froze again. So yes, we don't have too much time here actually, because I have enough juice, actually almost enough juice to go to the next one. I have to eat, I have to go to the restroom. So let's just get inside, show you the plan so far. See, we are getting 84 kilowatt. It's not optimal, but it doesn't matter because I don't need to charge that fast. I need to stay here about 10-15 minutes minimum. And we already have barely enough to go to Grong already. So I'm going to eat. I brought some food here. You see bacon, cheese and polar bread. And I will have a quick lunch. Man, I just went to the restroom. I had to go to the restroom. I haven't eaten yet, but I can always eat this while driving. It's not that hard to eat. And then we're good to go. Yeah, so we didn't stay here too long. We have a charge is slow, but that's fine. What I want to do is try to arrive with 10%, so seems fine now. Yeah, we have enough. I calculated we need around 50-55% only, so 62 is more than enough. We are now at the Grong supercharger. It's 3 in the afternoon. We still have 9 more hours of drive until we are home. Yeah, I'm planning to arrive around midnight. So, you know, I cleaned the car yesterday and it's already dirty again. It happened in the Saltschmutz. So, all right, you know, if you drive a battery car, you need to drink battery. Yes, I didn't get too much sleep last night because I was busy testing a recording video about camping in the car. So I feel like I need some battery. Here we have another battery car. Nice weather over here. This kind of weather is rare in Norway, in the south nowadays. It's going to rain once we hit Østerdalen tonight. So I better enjoy this weather. But you know what I did this time? I stopped the car, plugged in, and then I ran into the gas station and ordered a burger. Because I know that's going to take some time. So I can show you now the plan. We have to eat, and the plan is to drive 200. I know it's going to take a while. I'm going to skip Levanger supercharger, Stjørdal, Klett, and go straight for Berkåk. 279 kilometers. That sounds crazy, but by the time we finish eating, then I think we will be good to go. All right, and dinner for today is burger, but this time it's a vegan burger. It's meatless burger. Okay, you see we're getting more and more of these meatless burgers. Let's try the Chinakol. Okay, this is YX Grong. I have to review the meatless burger. It feels a bit dry. Poor selection of vegetable. It's just some Chinakol, and I think that's pretty much, maybe maybe a tomato. That's it. I'm missing more vegetables here, like cucumber, maybe some onions. Really, yeah. Not recommended. I have to give this, let's say, from 1 to 6. I rate this as a 3 only. Yeah. All right, we have been here a long time. I finished eating. I was talking to people in the live stream, and we are good to go. Now the car estimates 14% at Berkåk. Yeah, okay, yes, let's go for it. 279 kilometers now. This is the second to last charging stop, Bangkok. We are driving very long legs now. Yeah, so it's this one and then Elverum and back home. So not busy at all. You guys know Bangkok, lots of stalls. Just another Tesla and this very dirty Model 3. See, I washed it yesterday and welcome to Saltschmutzfest. Yeah. Let's show you now how dirty it is. Wow, the amount of schmutz is just... What about the back? Oh, the back. You don't want to touch any of this. Okay, and you know what? I told you that motorized liftgate is so nice, but this is weird. This place here is clean. Okay, maybe not completely, but very clean. But on the it's so dirty. So you see, what is the point of motorized liftgate? Because if you don't have motorized liftgate, you have to touch that shit. And MCM, I have to touch it. But here, I can just do this. Controls. No, that's not shit. Controls, and then trunk. Poof, like a boss. Look at that. Oh shit. Oh, there might be some schmutz dripping from it. Okay, close. How do you close it? Trunk. There. Oh, yeah. But, you know, one thing I'm missing. Okay, Elon, I have a request for you. Next revision of a Tesla, can you please add headlight washers? I mean, you don't need it in sunny California, but over here, you see the Saltschmutzfest? Full of schmutz, and also the effect of the headlights are worse, and that means compromise. I mean, it compromises safety. So headlight washers would be nice. So what I have to do is I have to always bring a squirt bottle, this one, and then what I do is I have to, yeah, like this, and then you just. So I do this while I'm supercharging, and it cleans it. But it shouldn't be necessary to do this. We can have a button, you know. Most cars, you activate it every 5 times you spray it or whatever, you know. Every time you, yeah. But here we can even have a button to activate it. Now it's clean. Now I have to do the other side. Well, you know what? Also, a little pro tip for you guys who owns a Tesla. If the backup camera is dirty, oh, it's black. It's totally black. If the backup camera is dirty, don't rub it. Use something like this and spray it. Oh man, I'm so bad at aiming. Just spray it. Then you don't cause micro scratches. Wow, look at this. This is barely legal license plate. But I'm a ninja. Oh, this is so satisfying. Oh, wow. Oh, it's the EB. are now south of Hanestad, and over here it's wide open, nice and open. And let me show you the high beam again. You know, I've been testing high beam on this car, but it was on wet road. But after testing it more this trip, you know, I said they were shit initially, but I get the impression that they are not that bad. I mean, they have okay spread. Okay, they are not as good as the Polestar lights or the Audi lights or ID3, but I feel like these headlights are better than, for example, e-Niro. e-Niro feels a bit weak and poor spread. This one, when I look at it once again, I've been looking at the lights a lot on this trip, and let me show you now. Just have to clean a little bit. Low beam, high beam. You see, they have good spread. I think when I tested it in Oslo, it was dark. Okay, well, here we have snow. Yeah, we have snow. That helps, of course. But I think when I tested it in Oslo, it was raining a lot. So I think I'm going to, once I get home, I will do a new test in Oslo, and I will probably wait until it's dry, and then I might just delete the old one, and I will mention that I have deleted the old one because it was a wrong test. I will from now on wait until I have dry road before I do my test, because in my opinion these lights are good. You know, they have better spread than e-Niro, Kona, and they are fairly powerful, but not as wide as the German cars or Polestar, but still pretty good. And you can see it in the camera. I'm trying to show you now. I don't know what you guys think, but I changed my mind, and I think I did a mistake in the lights test. Yeah, these are, in my opinion, pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. This is it. We are now at Elverum, our last charging stop, and yeah, I'm the only one here, so I'm going to try some. You know, I tried something. I actually didn't preheat the battery before arrival. Purposely didn't do it because we were getting very nice consumption numbers here. You see, 153, very nice. The battery, however, is quite cold, 12.8 degrees only. And we have 18%. I want to see how bad this thing cold gets if we don't preheat, because normally the battery will heat up to 25-30 degrees. So let's see now. I'm going to show you how easy it is to supercharge. All you have to do is grab this one, press the cable, and press the button. It will open. Charge port, plug it in, and that's it. Plug to charge. And then we go inside. You have to do this. Get rid of the snow so you don't pull it in with you. We have a little guessing game here. I think we will get 100 kilowatt in the beginning, and then it quickly throttles to 80 kilowatt. Let's see how bad it throttles. Okay. Oh, it goes pretty fast. Oh, 90 kilowatt, 100. Oh, really? Because I think I only need 90. I need only. Whoa! What the heck? Huh? This thing doesn't Colgate. What? We're 12%, 12.8%. It's 12.8 degrees. If this was MC Hammer, I wouldn't get more than. Actually, I don't know. Or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't remember. Huh? But how long do we keep this speed then? Okay, let's wait for a bit. But now I have to figure out. I have to go back to Alna Center. Oh, I think I have it here somewhere. McDonald's Alna, yeah, this one, for example. I think I need 50%. We are 20% now. So, yeah, we are good. Yeah, it's still, okay, throttle a little bit. Okay. Okay, guys. The supercharger is right over there.
I have to speak a little bit quiet now because it's late at night. But I want to show you guys, I saw something from the road. People over here, they really decorate the houses. Look. Isn't that cool? Wow, look at this house. Wow. This is nice. Whoa, did they went a little bit overboard? Wow. That is pretty cool. That is cool indeed. I mean, it's such a dark time now, you know. It gets dark early, so why not just decorate? This is so nice. And also, it's so pretty now with the snow also. Cool. On the other side, well, we have a little bit on this side, but really, this house here just stands out. Awesome. But I think we are almost good to go. I calculated I need to charge at 50%, and we can check now on the app. How much percent do you have? Loading 44. We're almost done. Almost done now. Okay, let's head back. Alright, we are finally back in Oslo. I just stopped here at Circle K because I just washed the car, rinsed the car. But wow, that was quite a trip, and needless to say, Tesla is just outstanding when it comes to driving long trips like that. With a supercharger network, it's unbeatable. Where actually that stretch has lots of 50 kilowatt for non-Teslas. But okay, I should say something about this car, because I see that a big concern for many people is how is it with the slow charging? I experienced now, okay, yesterday, remember guys, yesterday I charged only 3 times to drive about 1,000 kilometers to Mo i Rana. Only 3 times, and I measure that between this car and MC Hammer, the old one that charges faster, if you charge at 65%, it differs by 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes. MC Hammer needed 20 minutes, this car needs 25 minutes. But you can, for that energy you charge, this car is more efficient, so it means that this car actually needs to charge 2 minutes less than MC Hammer. So in reality, this car is only 3 minutes slower per charging session for a typical charging session. And then yesterday we drove 13 hours to get to Mo i Rana, and that means that technically this car that charges slower is only about 10 minutes, maybe let's say 10 to 15 minutes slower over a course of 13 hours. I think that's actually not a big deal. And I think based on my gut feeling that it's possible that Tesla is going to update this and make the batteries charge faster. That my theory is that Tesla is just using the cars as live data to figure out how the battery can take fast charging, and then they will unlock it. Because remember, this is exactly what happened with the 90 kilowatt hour pack back in 2016. In the beginning, the 90 pack was charging slower than the 85 packs, but then after about half a year, 1 year, they boosted the speed on the 90 packs. And the same thing happened with the 100 packs. Again, in the beginning, it was charging a little bit slow, and then they boosted up the speed. Even the 75 packs were getting a little bit boost, and especially the Model 3. In the beginning, Model 3 was capped at 120 kilowatt, and then suddenly they unleashed the power, 200 kilowatt, and then V3 supercharger. So I believe that could be the case here, because the LG, I believe this one has the LG battery, and that Tesla doesn't know enough about it yet. But instead of testing the car extensively for, let's say, 1 year extra, they just, okay, we set it a little bit conservative and then we released it, and then they can gather all the data from the BMS and analyze it. And maybe that's just a theory, but even if they don't have a speed update, this car is still not that slow, except for if you have to hammer a lot and charge a lot and you drive, like say in Denmark, Germany, then it could be worse. But at least for Norwegian customers, my advice to you is don't cancel the reservation on this battery. It's not that bad. This car, it's awesome when it comes to efficiency. It's just really good compared to my car. I wish I had this car, the efficiency of this car, but I don't. So think again before you consider canceling the reservation because of the battery. Yeah. And then when it comes to noise, I feel like this car, the new Model 3, has a better way of absorbing the noise. Maybe some of the higher frequencies from the road has now been dampened, just like I feel in a Mercedes or Audi e-tron. The same way is that I hear noise, but it's more like a rumbling, and the rumbling noise is more pleasing than more higher frequency noise. But again, this has to be tested. I still haven't done it yet. Other than that, I actually like the new center console. It's nice. It's basically, I have more power outlets now than before. That's what I like about it. But the center console feels a little bit cramped. That's it, compared to before. And the steering wheel buttons here, they actually, I don't like them because they are metal and they slide. When I do this all the time to adjust all the cruise control speed, but they slip, yeah, all the time. So personally, I like the rubber better. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of rubber. Other than that, what about its magnet? Irrelevant. But this car, I would recommend it. Oh yeah, the motorized liftgate, superb. And also just minor things like the front, it's way easier to close. So with the old one, with my car, I have to kind of push the front to close it. But now, because the front is kind of dirty, I just have to gently push it with 2 fingers. Click, you know, tiny updates Tesla has done make this car feel and work better. So yeah, the bottom line is that this car is highly recommended from me. Yeah. So, and also, yeah, the last thing is the headlights. I have to redo the headlights. Seems like the headlights are good. Yeah. Okay, anyway, I think that's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching and talk to you later.